are red. Somebody are red.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. At this time of the season, some surprise contenders for sure starting to emerge.
And, you know, for those teams, this is when the real work begins. You can fly under the radar for a little while, but now your opponents know not to take you lightly, and that you have to prove.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Williams. Here's Cassell. Now here's Johnson. Over Davis. A rebound by Oakley. Allen against Carter. Here he goes. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Robinson against Christie. Cassell. And Davis pulls it down. And it's the Raptors' ball. Inside, here's Carter. The layup off target. Carter's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Allen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, I like the assertiveness and energy from Allen there, not letting that interior defense stop him.
Out to the wing. Christie the pass to Carter. Williams against Cassell. Williams dishes to Oakley. Just 5 to shoot. Oakley, a screen on Allen. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. Carter's got 5.
Nice work offensively, spreading out that defense and then capitalizing.
Pass to Robinson. From the top of the key. And Davis pulls it down.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Toronto working the ball around now. Johnson with some nice D.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Robinson kicks to Allen. Johnson, the pass to Williams. Williams against Cassell. Here's Johnson. No good that time. Raptors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Christie can't make it. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Cassell. His last outing, 16 points for him. Outside, Robinson uses the glass to finish the layup.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Davis. Carter outside. Oakley, a screen on Allen. The shot's good from Carter. He has 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Williams with the steal. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. Here's Oakley. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Williams. Robinson passes to Cassell. Can't connect from short range. Toronto leading by 3. Christie kicks to Carter. Here's Christie. Last game out, he had 14. Johnson with the block. Allen against Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's savviness right there by Allen, taking the contact and getting the shot off.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this.
Free throw, good, Allen.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him
when he's at the line.
Carter, the pass to Christie. Davis with a screen on Robinson. Christie kicks to Oakley. Carter on the wing, defended by Allen, taken away by Williams. Pass to Cassell, down low, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Williams against Robinson. Over Williams. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his second basket.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The pass to Oakley. Carter against Allen. Allen with the rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Cassell. A Nothing on the board, and Allen slams it in.
I believe the defense saw that coming, but still had no answer.
Williams finds Carter. To the inside. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Davis, the pass to Christie. Shot clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Pass to Johnson. Nobody near Allen. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Carter has it in the corner. Here's Christie. And again, no good by Toronto. And here is Robinson. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Here's Williams. Pass to Cassell. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Rebound by Williams.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Here's Cassell. Hasn't made one yet. Over Williams. And the Bucks miss again. Toronto trails by 3. Vince Carter on the wing. Defended by Allen. Here's Carter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Now, here is Robinson. It's good. Robinson's got 6.
That's a battle inside, and through all the contact, he's able to finish that one.
Carter kicks to Williams. Here's Christie. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Cassell. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by the Raptors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And the Bucks with possession here. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Allen outside. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Cassell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Now here is Carter. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver. Rebound, Milwaukee. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Cassell. Still yet to score. Teardrop shot. Rebound by the Raptors. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Toronto trails by 5. Carter right side. Pass to Williams. Out left to the wing. Oakley kicks to Williams. Here's Carter. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Allen for 3. And Davis pulls it down. The Raptors shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Carter looking around, and he drives in. And Vince Carter with the slam.
He has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Cassell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Cassell is a crafty player. He takes his drive right into the defender and gets fouled.
First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Toronto trails by 5. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Cassell. And finished off by Carter.
Putting on a show for these fans with that finish.
And so it's Milwaukee now.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And again, the Bucks miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Christie. And that one comes up a bit short. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Ham. Thomas up top. Pass to Cassell. Here's Ham. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Toronto grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Christie can't make it. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Cassell. Carter pulls it in. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 3. Carter, the pass to Christie. 23 seconds left to play here in the first.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Here's Cassell. Here's the floater. Count it.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Stolen. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Here's Cassell. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Rebound by Williams. The Raptors shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Carter kicks to Oakley. Nobody near Williams. His three-pointers off the mark. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Cassell. Outside Thomas. Williams against Cassell.
And nice job reading the eyes of the offensive player. Knew when he was going to shoot it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Scott Williams.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
And finishing things off there with a dunk.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Here's Del Negro. Here's Williams, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee. Here's Carter. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drive. Cassell, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's McGrady driving the lane.
The ball handling of T-Mac, really impressive. Watching him play, this guy is a thing of beauty. Puts a lot of time into his ball handling. You can tell.
Cassell against Williams. Fires top of the key. Cassell, no good.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Not an easy distance, but you know what? He showed no anxiety at all.
The Bucks trail. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, because you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Some changes for Toronto. Curry comes in for Carter, and it's Brown in for Williams. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brown against Cassell. Right side Thomas lets the 3 fly, and the Bucks miss again. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Now here is McGrady. D right on him. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. McGrady. And now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Pass to Cassell. Shoots over Brown. And again, the Bucks miss. The Raptors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bucks trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now, here is McGrady. He's coming off a 16-point game against Denver. Oakley dishes to McGrady. Thomas with the steal. Pass to Cassell. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Carter, he's checked in for the Raptors. The Bucks also with the sub. Robinson's checked in for Del Negro. Toronto leading by 6. Brown the pass to Carter. Lays it up and banks it in. Carter's got 8 here in the quarter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Here's Cassell. Pass to Thomas. Outside Robinson. Over Carter. Robinson misses. And it's the Raptors' ball. Outpacing them right now at a 15-2 run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
They've been so aggressive going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Cassell against Brown. Outside for Robinson. Cassell against Brown. Thomas, it's a wide open look. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here is Carter. 24 points for him. Oakley, a screen on Robinson. Here's Carter. Finish off by Carter.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
So it's the Bucks now, after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Here's Cassell, and hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Cassell's got 6 points.
Boy, the defense can't give Cassell these looks. He's so good from the mid-range.
Carter outside. With the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Carter's got 28 points for the game.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. Del Negro comes in for Cassell.
Ray Allen. Vinny Del Negro.
Allen against Carter. Robinson on the wing. He's got 6. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Raptors leading by 9. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Del Negro. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And it's Carter penetrating. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got 30 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Del Negro against Brown. Here's Del Negro. Pocket 6. Thomas with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Thomas, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Carter. Lays it up off the glass. Carter's got the lead up to 11 now for Toronto.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Now, here is Robinson. He has 6. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. That one, no good. Great D that time from Thomas. To the middle. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Thomas got 5.
2 points the hard way there. Battling, willing that bucket in.
Brown the pass to Oakley. Oakley a screen on Robinson. Here's McGrady. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen for the 3. And Vince Carter pulls it down. Toronto leading by 9. Driving in. And that one's good. McGrady.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Brown against Del Negro. Pass to Allen. Outside Robinson. Williams sets a screen for Robinson. Del Negro off target from outside. Del Negro's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Brown, the pass to Davis.
Boy, good strong commitment from Davis inside. He doesn't give up on the play and earned the whistle.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And Toronto making a change here. Christie's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Cassell comes in for Del Negro. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Cassell. Outside Oakley, Toronto working the ball around now. Tracy McGrady on the wing, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Christie. Offline with his 3. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Allen. Fires from the corner. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Cassell kicks to Williams. It's Allen, top of the key. 1:37 left to play here in the half. Here's Williams, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Charles Oakley.
The energy that Williams plays with, I love it. It's what helps him get these calls.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Marks, he's checked in for Davis. Willis comes in for Charles Oakley. Curry's checked in for McGrady. And it's Bogues in for Brown. Bucks trail by 10. Pass to Cassell. 1:10 left in the first half. Back to Allen. That 3 off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Cassell, the pass to Williams. Here's Cassell. He's got 8. Here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Marks. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Johnson.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Here's Christie. No scoring in this one. That shot off. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Christie. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And Allen launches it from deep. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Cassell. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams passes to Davis. Can't hit from in close. Bucks trail by 8.
Alvin Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Robinson. Inside. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Williams knows how to punch it home. That's why you get it to him in the paint.
Williams passes to Christie. Back to Williams. Here's Christie. Still scoreless. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. McGrady outside. Christie can't make it.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Raptors leading by 6. Davis with a screen on Allen. Christie kicks to McGrady. Out to the right wing. Looking to get it going. And he gets it back. Here's Christie, and he dunks it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Cassell after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Basket counts.
These guys are elite from the mid-range.
The Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Pass to Christie. Willis with a screen on Allen. Christie and the powerful one-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's good for 2. Cassell's got 12 points in the game. Raptors leading by 6. McGrady left side. Willis with a screen on Allen. Here's Christie, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
So it's the Bucks now. The Raptors getting the bucket. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And that one drops for him. He's got 14.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
Willis with a screen on Robinson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Bucks trail by 8. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Allen, that's good.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Willis with a screen on Allen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Ray Allen picks one up.
Well, he's a tenacious defender and really talented passer as well for his position. And Doug Christie, to me, is a typical Velcro guy.
He's off on the second. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. It's stolen by Davis. Williams passes to Christie. Over Allen. And the Raptors miss again. Bucks trail by 6. Robinson goes in. Rebound by the Raptors. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. There's a screen by Willis. Williams makes it off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Cassell. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Toronto. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
Really good work inside from Davis, proving how effective he can be down there.
Cassell, the pass to Williams. Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Williams. Allen up top over McGrady. Toronto grabs the miss. Willis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now McGrady. He's got 8 to the inside. Johnson with the block. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 6 points for Williams.
Some real live muscle from Williams on that play, forcing his way to a finish inside.
Davis, the pass to Christie. McGrady outside. Willis with a screen on Robinson. And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Bucks trail by 11. Here's Cassell. 14 points for him. Pass to Robinson. From deep. It's hauled in by Willis. Willis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the shot goes in.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Cassell against Williams. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, a great dunker. Davis showing off his unique talents there.
Bucks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Pass to Cassell. Pulls up on the elbow. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. Raptors leading by 9. Christie the pass to Willis. Fires the 3. Rebound by Johnson. It's stolen by Willis. It's stolen by Johnson. Robinson down low. McGrady covering. And Davis sends it back.
I love the fact that Davis is such a good, active defender. Takes care of business on both ends.
Thomas checked in for Williams. Toronto on defense. They have a 9-point lead. Back to Thomas. Pass to Allen. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. Driving to the basket. And here is McGrady. Davis setting the pick for McGrady. Here's Christie. And the Raptors miss again. Allen surveying the D. Pass to Thomas. Down low. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Cassell.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Christie. He's got 7. Now here's Davis. Pass to Christie. Davis with a screen on Allen. Here's Christie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, clever stuff from Christie. Taking his motion right into the coverage to get a foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Cassell against Williams. Cassell kicks to Allen. It's hauled in by Willis. Willis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Davis. McGrady's got 7 points for the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Cassell. Williams attacking. Toronto working the ball around now. Christie can't make it. Stripped away. McGrady with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. The shot's good from Christie.
Got to be careful with Christie at the arc. He's got solid accuracy on his shot from there.
Cassell against Williams. Pass to Allen. Lets it go. That shot is off.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Here's Christie. There's a screen by Willis. There's the three. Christie can't make it. Willis, the pass to McGrady. To the left wing. Willis with a screen on Robinson. Christie connects on the open J. Christie's got the lead up to 13 now for Toronto.
Hey, he's a value utility guy. Whatever you need, Christie can provide it. He's willing to do so, even chipping in scoring-wise.
Williams against Cassell. Williams with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Williams has got his second bucket of the night. Bucks trail by 15. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Cassell. And the Bucks miss again.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Christie against Robinson. Christie kicks to Willis. McGrady outside. It's Davis on the wing. 5 on the clock. And they double up Davis. Here's Christie. Williams for three. The rebound by the Bucks. It's Robinson high post. He's got 6.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Toronto. Oakley, he's checked in for Willis. And it's Brown in for Williams. Milwaukee making a switch in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Ham gets it to go.
And that was a very close look.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. A completely new group for Toronto. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Bogues with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Bucks trail by 12. Thomas with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Cassell against Bogues. Pass to Carter. Over Ham. And so it's Toronto with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Toronto leading by 10. And here's Bogues. Outside Curry. Carter on the wing. Thomas sets a screen for Carter. Over Ham. Drills the elbow jumper. Carter's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Raptors.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Shooting for the Bucks.
Boy, Del Negro plays with a lot of confidence and good at spacing the floor, and he's a reliable scorer.
Bogues against Del Negro. Got a piece of it. Bogues the pass to Thomas. Carter right side. A steal. From deep, Thomas. Thomas grabs the rebound. Toronto leading by 9. Here's Carter. At the top of the key, Curry. Carter outside. Pass to Bogues. Back to Carter. The three. They get it back. Shoots the three. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Count it. Good. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Lets it go from deep. Pass to Curry. Bogues with it. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Thomas. Back to Bogues. And here is Curry. Good on the triple. And the Raptors lead by 14.
And Dell Curry is a sniper of snipers. Lethal, fearless, shooting from the perimeter. Got to get out on him.
Here's Del Negro. And here is Williams. He's covered by Willis. And stolen by Bogues. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Curry kicks to Bogues. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Brown is checked in for Toronto. And it's Carter missing. Bucks trail by 14. Outside Robinson. Here's Del Negro. Pass to Robinson. Launches a three. Rebound by the Raptors. Carter's got his fourth rebound in this one. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
The Bucks call time. Stewart's checked in for Toronto. Oakley comes in for Thomas. Johnson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 16. Into the lane.
Bucks foul. Gordon Robinson. Third personal foul.
Toronto, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Brown the pass to Stewart. Now here's Curry. It's Vince Carter on the wing. It's the mark and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Johnson with a screen on Brown. No good from Del Negro.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Bucks miss again. And the Raptors with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. The shot's good. Oakley's got his first points in this one.
Oakley doesn't typically take bad shots. He's selective when he shoots the ball, but he does look to convert whenever he can inside.
Pass to Robinson. Beyond the arc. He doesn't hit that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Carter for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Robinson. Jacks up a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Raptors.
Carter on the wing. Stewart, a screen for Carter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Carter's got 43 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Johnson, good.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Toronto leading by 18. Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. And it's Carter missing. Bucks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Thomas, good.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Raptors have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Brown dishes to Carter. Stewart with the screen on Thomas. Carter. Johnson with the block. Here's Del Negro. Hit the floater. He lays it in. Del Negro's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Brown finds Stewart. Fires from 14. Brown the pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carter. Oh, good on that one. Great D that time from Thomas. Oakley with some nice D. Raptors leading by 14. Brown the pass to Carter. To the paint, taken away by Williams. Bounce pass, Thomas. Robinson kicks to Thomas. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Carter. Banked in off the glass. Carter's got 45 points.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Here's Robinson, and he banks in the layup. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Brown dishes to Oakley. Brown kicks to Curry. Carter with it. Thomas is there. And that one, good. Carter's got 47 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Brown against Del Negro. Johnson outside. It's Thomas on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Vince Carter picks one up.
And he earns himself a trip to the line. That's a positive possession for this offense.
The first one falls. Some changes for Toronto. McGrady comes in for Vince Carter. Christie subbed in for Curry. The Bucks also changing it up. Allen's checked in for Williams. And it's Cassell in for Del Negro. And both free throws good for Thomas. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Christie. Stewart with the screen on Allen. He takes it in, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just shrugging off the defense. Christie is used to having to score on tough defense.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Willis, he checked in for Bottoms. Davis is subbed in for Charles Oakley. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Williams, he's checked in for Thomas. Brown against Cassell. Allen left side. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Nice dish by Allen. Put him at the 1 or the 2. He's effective either way.
Brown against Cassell. There's the drive. Offensive rebound. And here is McGrady. Davis with a screen on Robinson. Second shot opportunity. A shot by McGrady, no good. Bucks trail by 15. Over in the corner, Allen. A three-pointer off the mark. Toronto shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. Cassell grabs the miss. Cassell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shoots over Brown. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Davis, the pass to McGrady. Davis with a screen on Robinson. Hits the front of the rim and out. And for Milwaukee, their shoot here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. And he comes up with the deuce.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Raptors leading by 13. And here's the fast break. He had a nice open look right there. Cassell's got 22.
Zero hesitation on that shot.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Christie against Allen. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 5. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Christie can't make it.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Johnson with a screen on McGrady. Robinson down low. McGrady covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And that one misses. The Raptors making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And he does get the second one. And that brings them to within 10.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
To end the cold streak, Christie can't make it. Now, here is Robinson. And 1:01 left in the fourth. And Davis sends it back.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Raptors.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And there's no victory sweeter than beating someone who's last beaten you. Tonight, they'll even things up at 1 apiece in their 3-game season series against the Bucks.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Vince Carter.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Christie kicks to McGrady. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Christie. From outside, off the mark. Robinson for 3. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.